Got an issue. I got a big problem. I eat a lot, I cook a lot, which means I have to wash dishes a lot. But this, actually it doesn't suck that bad, I'm just kidding. I gotta fix this dishwasher because I don't know why, there's a ton of water in there. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. Hopefully, like it's literally a 1/4 inch from spilling over and getting on these nice hardwood floors. So it needs to be taken care of. I have one tool. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm the most handyman. I have one tool here. This one. I'm a giant tool. I'm making fun of myself. That's not good. But I'm gonna try to fix it with this. Otherwise I have to call the landlord and she has to get a plumber out here. I think this can be taken care of. This looks like a job for Soldier Nation. Cue the awesome music. The best thing about YouTube is you can look up what you think is wrong with stuff and try to fix it yourself. That's how things generally go wrong. So I'm gonna pray this goes well. This little thing, this float tube thing, it tells the water when to shut off. So I think it's either that, I think this is either probably built up with soap scum, or I think that there's food clogged in the drainage hose. We're gonna find out which one here. So I'm just going to go unscrewing things. Interesting. What is this thing? It's some random piece of plastic that I just pulled out of there. All right, dishwasher 1-0.
You didn't even put some time and effort into it.
I can't, there's a screw in there that needs to be undone. But it's like not a screw.
Unsweetened coconut milk, dairy free. Look at the macros on that. I had 4 ounces, 6 grams of carbs, 50 calories. All right, sorry, we're back to the dishwasher. Just showing you more food options here.
Just got off of the phone with my landlord, and pretty much I want to try to find a tool. Chandler's girlfriend's here. She totally didn't want to be in the vlog, but you're gonna be in it whether you like it or not.
We're gonna get her to sign a release form.
Right?
Yeah, you just have to roll with it.
So if this video gets like 1 million views, for like if some reason I'm fixing this later and water just starts hitting me in the face and I'm drowning and like the video gets a ton of hits, she's gonna be like, bitch better have my money. So I'm gonna go over to Home Depot. I am determined, and I talk about this all the time. If you have the tenacity and...
Big word, Steve.
That's my $10 word for the day. If you have the tenacity and the stick-to-itiveness, I think I already used that word.
Stick-to-itiveness.
I think I already used that word this week, but if you have that, you can do anything. You put your mind to it. I'm putting my mind that I'm gonna fix this dishwasher. I don't have the Allen wrench that I need. I think I need an Allen wrench, so I'm going to Home Depot. Home Depot, let's do this. I'm feeling manlier already. Walking around all these power tools. I still have no idea what I'm looking for, but you better believe I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna fix this sink if it's the last thing I do. Why? To show you guys, put your mind to something, you can do it. I really hope this works. Water to stay hydrated while I work. Hopefully that fits. I need to measure my arms, and because I need something green in my house. 060. Got the stuff back to the condo, except for I don't have a vase for these guys. I was trying to make it pretty. He's gonna set it up here, no vase. So this is not mine. I promise it was in here when I moved in here. Or the Skinny Girl. Can you imagine if I had Skinny Girl margarita mix in here? That's not me. I'm looking for a vase. I have no vase. But I'm about to do work. I'm about to go Bob Vila. He'd be proud of me on the work I'm gonna do on this thing right now. So I probably should have figured out how big this piece was, because I cannot find something this small. Icon Meals, right now, you are my only friend. I don't got time to make food. I was getting my butt kicked by the dishwasher. So we decided to come to Cafe Gratitude. I'm just vlogging here.
Okay.
My dishwasher broke. So Cafe Gratitude, it's a
Good, how are you?
vegan, right?
Vegan, are you?
Trying something new all the time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Needed some gratitude in my life, so figured Cafe Gratitude would be a good place to come.
Every day we have a question of the day, and the question is an opportunity to focus on what's working in our life, and you can share with each other if you're inspired. And today's question is, what keeps you grounded?
Thank you so much.
Welcome, Lydia.
Oh, Lydia, that's Chandler's girlfriend.
That is Chandler's girlfriend's name.
Thank you, Lydia.
This place is awesome. It's not just
So,
food.
Steve, give me the camera.
It's not just food. It's a little bit of everything. So the question of the day is, what keeps you grounded? What keeps you grounded?
Oh, this is sunny. What keeps me grounded? I think family keeps you grounded, and spending time with people you care about, because you can just really be yourself, and you shouldn't have to try to be anything you're not, because the people who love and care about you should never judge you. So I feel like that is what keeps you grounded. And not
Courtney just went deep. I was gonna say YouTube comments keep me grounded because y'all can be brutal.
I'm getting blinded by the lights.
What keeps me grounded is
Now YouTube, what keeps you grounded?
what keeps me grounded is having really like a mom and parents that raised me to not be like extravagant, not be fancy, not be over the top with things. I think my parents keep me grounded because like they instilled that nothing's important as your soul. Like nothing's important, no materialistic
You just
things.
went
You just went
deeper than Courtney.
Jumped into that deep end here.
You guys, this is bruschetta.
What's the
and
name of it though?
It's called the present.
The present.
The present.
There's
Why,
no
I
time.
don't know.
Because there's no time like the present.
That's very true, Steve. I really like that.
The greatest gift is
Is
the
now.
present.
How is this
Get
now? The present?
That,
Oh, it's good.
time's a gift. That's why they call it the present.
Wow,
Boom.
so deep. That was really deep.
We're-
Back to the food. Okay, thank you, Steve. This is some yam squash with, you got like caramelized onions on there and some raisins and then this little arugula salad thing. So yeah, there's two. It's pretty cute. Me and Steve are about to go in
I
on the
asked.
present.
So I asked these guys if they had hamburger I could put this on. They said they looked at me like I was crazy. Just kidding. I wouldn't come disrespect them like that. That's some tasty vegan food.
I'm going in for the present.
I gotta give it to some of these vegans. You know how to make things taste good. My dad wasn't vegan. Actually, that's not true. He eats fish now. But he would love this place. Dad, I'm gonna bring you here when you come to LA. I know you don't love LA, but you're gonna love this place. So I was
What's
reading.
even in this?
I was reading that Tom Brady and Giselle eat like an 80% plant-based diet, and then they add like
Thank you
fish
so much.
in.
Do you guys have like
We're gonna try that
Like,
here today, just today. 80% plant-based, and then tonight I'm gonna eat some meat. So lunch / dinner, whatever that was good, but we've been in traffic now for at least, I would say an hour. What would you say? At least an hour?
45 minutes, and I brought food. Like I brought.
Yeah, she already got hungry again from, so she ate her leftovers. That's how long,
hungry.
and we've gone approximately a mile, 1.2 miles. That's how shitty LA traffic is at times, especially if you're in Venice, and you know I'm upset. Like I only swear when
Yeah,
I'm really
that was
pissed off,
coming next.
and then look, I am below empty here. I might run out. The next clip, when I turn this one off, might be me pushing my car. That would be the only way I wouldn't be punching and screaming as if the camera was on. Yo! So, made it home. Thankfully, did not run out of gas. I got some gas and then I stopped at Pier 1. Got some new pillows for my couch. Got some new bowls for, look how cute these bowls are. Got some new bowls for my oatmeal. The problem is this. The dishwasher still doesn't work, guys. Like my 2 trips to Home Depot failed. There's still water at the bottom of that. Hopefully she sends a plumber out here soon. Maybe I could just call a plumber, but I've been here for like, maybe I've run this dishwasher 7 or 8, maybe up to 10 times. It should not be clogged. Yeah, that place was pretty freaking good food. And then it got me thinking about, you know, there's so many people in LA that are vegan, plant-based, and I'm not gonna lie, my dad, he tried to be vegan for a while, and what I noticed is ate way too much fats. So like almond butter went up, starchy carbs went through the roof, so you're eating a lot more potatoes and, you know, even like fries, like things that are, we all know that vegan, my dad wasn't bad at, like he didn't eat fries or anything, but we all know that vegan that like lives off of ramen noodles, French fries. We call those people obesitarians because they're just getting empty calories. They might not be getting animal protein, but they're just getting empty calories. My dad now eats some fish, so I think that's called like pescatarian. But the thing is, whatever you do, you need protein in your diet. And I always love when people say, well, you know, spinach it's a great source of protein. Yes, there's high content for spinach in the amount, but still a spinach leaf is so small. So like, it's all relative speaking. You'd have to eat so much spinach and it's not a complete protein. You need to learn how to pair foods like rice and beans. That's a complete protein. And really, if you are wanting to try eating like that, like I feel like the toughest thing is being on prep and eating chicken and beef and fish over and over and over and over again. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie, there are times that I've thought about doing like a meatless Monday and trying to just pair things so I get my protein from different places. And I think that that's important. I don't think any of us, or I should say very few of us, get enough vegetables. So today I had that kimchi, which is awesome. Kimchi is like fermented cabbage. It's a Korean dish. I love kimchi. It's also kind of like a probiotic, kind of like sauerkraut, again, fermented. And then in there I also had some rice and quinoa. Quinoa is a pretty good source of protein. But again, watch your carbohydrate intake. It's so easy to get for your carbs and fats to go through the roof when you're eating strictly a vegan diet. But just try adding more plants in there. That's kind of the name of the game. But don't worry, I don't think I'm gonna go vegan anytime soon. And by soon, I mean ever. Nope. Smells good. That's about the only thing these were good for, since I didn't have a vase here, so I bought flowers. This actually doesn't taste that bad. There's some hilarious arguments, like you can build muscle. The biggest animals on the planet are vegetarian. Yes, but those animals are completely different than human beings, their digestive system and things like that. So I'm not saying you can't build muscle and be a vegetarian. I'm just saying you have to be super, super smart about it. Use maybe some pea protein, some soy protein, hemp, and again, know how to pair your foods. But it's not bad for anyone who's interested in nutrition to learn how to pair those foods together, because it gets old eating the same thing day in and day out. You know, at that vegan restaurant, I noticed that the food there, it tasted good, and it was pairing things together that, you know, I typically wouldn't go to the store and get. So it's just too easy to throw in some chicken with some spices and stuff, and that makes it taste great. You really have to be a little chef to create healthy, good vegan meals. But anyhow, I'm gonna dink around with this dishwasher and then get a Netflix. Peace. We're rocking the Soldier Nation gear. We're coming up with designs, getting creative with the team here, different colorways, just basic stuff that you can wear in the streets, you can wear to the